For this activity, for adding fractions, we're going to rely on our fraction circle pieces. And here lying before us we have 6 circles, each made out of a different number of pieces, in this case 1 whole, 2 halves, 3 thirds, 4 fourths, 6 sixths, and 8 eighths. So for this example, let's take 2 thirds and add to it 1 sixth. Now when doing a problem like this, you're going to have students who would like to approach it in a variety of ways. You're going to have the one student who says, okay, I'm dealing with a 1 third and 1 sixth piece as my 2 different fractions. How many times can I figure out how many times would 1 sixth go into 1 third? And you'll have students experiment with this, and they'll be able to see that 2 1 sixth pieces take up the same amount of room as 1 1 third piece. So by doing this, they'll come back to their original problem of 2 thirds plus 1 sixth and realize that for every 1 third piece, that there are 2 1 sixth pieces, so that they will have 1 2 3 4 5 6. Their answer will be 5 sixths. Now in your second case, you might have a student who says, okay, I'm constructing a circle, and with the pieces that I've added together, I've clearly gotten more than half of my circle completed, even more than 3/4 of it done. But what I want to do now is figure out how much empty space I have left. So for the student who knows that 2 1 sixth pieces cover a 1 third piece of a circle, you'll have students start to experiment and try to place in pieces. That was a 1 fourth piece too big, until they can complete a whole circle. 1 eighth is too small, but 2 would be too many. Try another 1 sixth piece. Okay, so now that they've figured out that empty value, they take that away, and they can say that 1 whole minus the 1 sixth that it would have taken me to complete the circle remains 5 sixths. Thank you. You didn't hit the button.